Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial, this one right here, using the Kathleen Lights Colourpop collaboration palette Dream Street. This is the first time I've actually used this palette, hence why the really natural, my go-to makeup look. So I thought I would try and do something really simple because my last few makeup looks have been a bit more daring, especially for me anyway. You may not think so, but for me they definitely are. And I really wanted to see what type of shades are in here, so I will be doing, this is like an everyday natural makeup look. The next video using this palette will be a little bit more daring, so watch out for that. It will be on my channel in the next few weeks. If you want to find out how I created this eye look, then keep on watching. The first shade that I'm going to take is this one right here, and so this is called Twinkle, which is like a really nice base shade, and I'm just going to create a really simple look using this palette. All I'm going to do is just put that all over my lid as my base. It's been really interesting playing around with this palette. There's been quite a few shades in this palette which don't really show up very well on my skin tone, so it's been quite an interesting experience trying to work with the shades. I'm now going to take this shade right here, and this is called Stardust, and this is one of the shades which don't really show up too well on my skin unless I really build it up, but I love the peachy shade. So I'm just going to take that into my crease and just blend it out. It's a really light shade, but I love just the kind of hint of peach that's in there. I'm just going to dip back into that shade again, and I'm going to build it up like so. I think that shade on me would be better as a base shade than it would be as a colour, but I think if you've got quite pale skin or quite a dark complexion, it would look beautiful on you. I think I'm just the same colour as it, so that's why. Now that is all done, I'm going to take this shade right here, and this is called Waterbearer, I believe. I'm going by the names on the back, by the way, so I'm hoping that I'm going in the right direction. But I'm just going to take this shade right here, and it's like a bricky brown shade. And I'm going to start in my outer corner and just bring it into my crease, just to give it a bit more depth. And I'm just going to keep building on that until I'm happy. I really, really love this shade. I think all the shades in this palette are absolutely beautiful. I think Kathleen Lights has done such a good job with creating it, and I think it's very different from like her quads that she's created with Colourpop, so quite a nice difference for her, I bet, because obviously she gets to play around with a few different colours, and yeah, no, they're lovely. So now that's all done, I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to dip it into this shade right here, which is called Spark. And I'm just going to take my finger because it's one of those shades which with a brush it doesn't really work too well, and you probably do need Fix Plus, but I'm going to go with my finger first before I use Fix Plus, just to put a base down. I'm just going to put that all over my lid. It doesn't matter at this point if it gets a bit messy because you can blend it out. And it's just a really nice kind of goldy shade. And now I'm just going to take a flat brush and some MAC Prep and Prime, and I'm just going to spritz the brush and dip it into that shade again. And now I'm just going to be a little bit neater, put it all over my lid. You do get quite a bit of fallout with this palette, I think, and I've not really experienced that previously with any of the Colourpop palettes, so I don't know why that is. Maybe I'm just being a bit too harsh with it. Now I'm just going to dip back into the palette and take this shade again, and this is Waterbearer. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reapply it into my outer corner and then just blend so there's no harsh lines. I kind of wanted just a really simple look right now with this palette. There are a few looks that I want to create with it. Now that's done, I'm just going to take that peachy shade again, and I'm literally just going to blend out the outer edges like so. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the rest of my makeup, and then I'm actually going to put some eyeshadow underneath my lower lashes. So I'll jump back on camera once I've done the rest of my makeup just to show you which colours I'm going to choose. So bear with me. guys, that is the final look. What I did was actually just take some of the kind of brick shade, which was the shade right here, and I just put it underneath my lower lashes, if you can see. So it's just a really subtle, bronzy kind of makeup look, which I absolutely love. It's a very natural, everyday look that you can create. If you're wondering what lipstick I have on, it's actually part of the collection. It's the Ultra Satin lipstick, which is obviously part of the Kathleen Lights collection. And this is in the shade Dreamy. It is perfect. It's one of the best kind of pinky peachy shades that I own. Absolutely stunning, and it feels so lovely on, so definitely would recommend you buying these. I will do a proper review on the liquid lipsticks, but that's for another video. But I hope you really like this makeup look. Really simple and easy to do, really. I absolutely love it. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.